Very quiet. Hello, everybody out here on YouTube. ScaleWorld.net has started a new section over there on their web page. You can go to ScaleWorld.net and see the new section is called Kit Reviews. Today I want to do a live kit review for you. This right here is a neat kit. It's by Fujimi. It's of the Savannah. Most people know them as some Mazdas and some stuff like that. But this version here is the GT late type racing version, and the review I want to do for you guys for today, I'll put still pictures up after this review over at scaledworld.net. And like I said, the news section is under kit reviews. They've done some stuff already, posted a few kits are already posted. Reveiw just reproduced the Datsun 280Z. It's a older, it's like the second gen in the Z line, and I haven't had the interest in picking it up until after I seen the kit review posted up of it. It comes with over fenders. It's going to come with a different set of wheels, and it comes with the rotary motor. I thought it was just a rehatch of their old snap together kit, but it's actually has a rotary engine in it, so I want to get that for this, and that made me want to pull this kit out and do a review. Like most of you, I like building. I don't build towards the box art, guys. It's kind of whiting out. The box is just so big. I don't build toward the box art. I wanted this body style to do my own thing with. I don't know if I'll go street car with it, or if I was going to do a drag car out of this. But this right here is famous. A lot of these guys are drag racing these now, or they're customizing them up. With this one right here saying the race version, the stock Savannah, which was like a goldish copper on the box, that kit is going really expensive. Then they re-released this in the racing version. My best bud, Pete Gritty, picked this one up for me when he went to a swap meet, and he sent it to me because he knew I was after this. I was really pleased. When I first got this, I was like, I don't know, I'll have to cut these fenders back and probably trim down this front valance, just because I don't care for the great big over fenders like this. For me, for the look I was wanting to go for. So let's open this kit up and I'll show you guys some great information. With this kit here, it is stock. So you can buy it and you can build it stock if you're going for stock. And if you guys don't want to, you're talking $40 for this kit here versus $100, some dollars for the stock version. Looking over, it's all, you got your mirrors, you got your front piece. It don't have no separate grill or headlight buckets, but it looks like it'll be a nice fit. And now with the Molotov chrome markers out, that's not going to be an issue if you wanted to chrome that, or you could paint it black. The body's really nice, really clean. Unlike some of the other stuff that Pete and I have picked up, George Ramos, Vision 124, and then John over there at Gap Hill Speed Shop, we picked up several different foreign car kits, and some are a bit out of scale or don't have the detail. So far, this outside body looks really good. I slipped the chassis in there because I was looking at some stuff, and you can see no body gap there. It's really nice piece. And then the over fenders and all that, even though I don't really like the big over fenders for the build that I was wanting to do for this. they are really nice. They got real good details. If you guys can't see that, see the rivets to hold them on. The lower fin will accept lights. And then the rear fin looks universal, like you could put it on any other little car. And the decal sheet, it comes with a carbon fiber hood scoop. Hood decal, which if you didn't want to put on the hood, you can use a carbon fiber for something else, you know what I mean? Some good window decals, though we're put scaleworld.net on our window. And then back here, some little other, you actually got a good looking gauge decals, if you guys can't see that. And then all kinds of little things up on there. I believe this would be an RX3 is what I believe this would be here in the States. The foreign side of it's a Savannah. And then the chrome looks fairly decent on here. You can see the bumpers. The little window pieces right here go right here in this little window part. And that's where you put the GT decal in there, which is pretty cool. You would think that would be a part that was molded onto the body and your grille would be the separate chrome piece, but they decided to keep that the chrome piece, and the grille we have to paint. Now, it is an old stationary type curbside, no engine, but you can see it's got decent detail underneath. Yes, sir, that is the Fujimi kit. It is going to be... Did you get that, Big T? So you get that right there. Now, like I say, on the interior, it gives you 2 little speaker pods in the back. The door cards look pretty decent. The dash is going to be a right-hand drive. The glass. Now, like I said, on the front piece, on the racing car piece, the whole front piece is a piece of glass. And basically, it's like a dust shield. But the grille part is open. There is a glass frame that goes around the headlights and around the grille, but it itself is open. It's not like the glass covers the grille. But like I said, I wouldn't use this anyway. This right here would be on the racing version. Plus, I forgot what they call them, but where they do the great big old pipes and they put the oil cooler out front and stuff. I want to say Wasabi cars, but I know that's not right. I know Daniel O'Grady will correct me, but when the cars, they get all the they do the tailpipes straight up, and then they do the long extended hood things. I think this right here would be neat that, on that piece you could do your slant eyes or whatever they call them, but it actually goes, this piece here actually goes over the grill and the headlight area like that. It's pretty clean. I wouldn't use this on my build, but I could see where you could use it to customize. But the other glass is nice and clean. It does give you the rear window defroster in there. Somebody says, I need to review the new AMT 2017 kits. They're saying that AMT is producing them now with the red heating elements on the windows. Here's your blinkers, your fog lights, some more lights for the car. The signature rear tail lights for the Mazda's RX-3s. And that's really clean. Now, it didn't come with racing seats. These look like the stock seats because the back pattern on here, if you guys can't focus, that back pattern on here actually, which is great, it actually matches the front seat. And before, a lot of these kits, the back seats would be just a generic with not much detail, and then your front seats would either be Recaro or some other kind of racing seat. but that has good detail. Here's your muffler on the top of your dash, the emergency brake, and your gear shifter, the steering wheel. And then it's a posable steering up front, you know, and it's got the forever, you know, poly caps that you put in the wheels right there. But that what bring me to the wheels. Now here's the wheels and tires from the kit. Now they're huge. They're super huge. And once you put them to the car, I could see why they wanted the big fenders. But to me, these wheels from the kit are way too big for the car. Even if we had the over fenders on it, I still think the wheels for my liking are too big. So I will be doing my own wheel swap. And then here's the the instructions. I'm not going to be the best at kit reviews, but this right here, the staff at scaledworld.net can put this up in their channel on their webpage, and I will proceed to do still pictures for it. The instruction callouts is very good, but it starts off with you with all the decal locations. Yeah, Big T, these are way too big for this. And then it gives you, and it'll tell you right here, your black stuff, that's what I like about the Fujimi instruction sheets. They'll show you in the dark gray what items are not suggestedly used for this kit, though it gets cross-referenced through different kits. Like I said, this right here is a repop of the original one with the racing version. So they gray out the items that you would not necessarily be using. It's your choice if you wanted to use them. And then it gives all the, you know, it's all in Japanese, but it gives you your different paint. Your different paint callouts. I believe, now don't hold me to it, but I believe that all these numbers right here, the H the H would, I want to say Humbrol, but I don't think that's right. And then it gives you the other different callouts and, you know, our different languages is what's great, because this kit is shipped worldwide, just depending upon our vendors that can get these for us. You guys can go to scalehobbyist.com. You can go to HobbyLink Japan. You can go to there's a few other places. There's a few places. Hobby Search. If you guys ain't subscribed to James Duff already, go subscribe to James Duff's channel. He does the stash report. You guys can go you can go over there, and he always does. He usually keeps you update on the vendors that have these kits and what kits are coming out. And then going through the instruction sheet, it just does the different call outs for different paints and parts and pieces. Very illustrative, looks good. Shows you what decals go where for your gauges and whatnot. For a lot of these box stock builders, or guys new coming into the hobby, I do my own thing. There's a lot of you guys that do your own thing. I'm trying to show you, when I do my how-to videos and stuff, the best way that I would do it. But if you're coming up and learning and trying to get better at building the kit, don't just jump in to try to do customizing stuff. Follow the instruction sheets, because it will show you, you know, it will show you that, you know, you want to paint the centers H3, and on H3 here it's going to say you can paint them red, you can paint it silver, or you can paint the insides gold, you know what I mean. You can go to H9 and it says paint the inside spokes gold, and it will help you if you get routine to following the kit instructions and whatnot. You don't have to necessarily stay with the body color, but I would say when you go to detailing is what sells the build. Because anybody can paint, whether it's a good paint job or not a good paint job. We all can go grab a can of paint and paint. it's the attention to detail which is going to make most of your build stand out. For years, I had the detail down. I didn't have it scaled right. I didn't have it led right. I didn't have the finish off right. But it's kept me moving forward. And that's one thing. This right here, and it even shows you how to detail your tail lights, in case you didn't know or couldn't find a picture. You can almost find any car online anymore, and like I said, you can also subscribe to Wasabi Cars. That's Daniel O'Grady. He's on Facebook and he's on YouTube. He comes across a nice history of Japanese cars, and he lives in Japan, and he's all the time doing Japan shows and stuff, and he'll show you guys some neat subjects. Like I said, this will be the first of many ScaledWorld.net kit reviews. I will get still pictures for this for the web page. If you're not yet subscribed to ScaledWorld.net here on Facebook, please do so. You can also go to the web page, and just like the title, it's ScaledWorld.net. And once you're over there, feel free to send some of your own pictures of some of your own builds and stuff. The staff over there is great. They might not get to it the same day, but they will get it posted. They don't limit anybody to any number. They don't limit the type of build that you can enter over there. It is family owned. It's smally staffed. So in order to help them produce a better web page, please have your information, kit information, and what you put into the kit. At least 3 or 4 good clean pictures. You can post as many as you want, but at least some good clean pictures. And you guys at any stage of building are more than welcome to share at ScaledWorld.net. From the beginner to the whole thing scratch built. There's so many amazing builds, so many amazing people in the hobby. Let's see what you guys are doing. Let's share your work. Speaking of these wheels being too wide, is what me and Big T was just discussing. I have this kit also from ScaledWorld.net. It was a parts kit that he picked up. And in this parts kit, here is what I was afraid of. This right here is the Hiroshima version of the Cafe Racer. The Mazda RX-3 came out 2 years ago, and it's still being ran through 2016. Jay, you can still find it. This one right here is still, they put this in the vintage series, so it is also still available. Just you have to find the different market. This right here, you'll find this Savannah here a lot easier than the GT, but the GT is worth it. It's worth the search. This one right here, Pete picked it up as a parts kit. It's the Hiroshima. It's this kit number, see if you guys can see that. And this was what I was afraid of. I was afraid that the Savannah GT was going to be molded in like this. This kit here, it's all molded in. So I thought I'd size up just because of all the molded in parts. I thought I would size some stuff up, and these wheels here, I'll fix the tires a little bit. I can change the low profile on these tires, but that's the only thing this kit was missing, was the wheels. Pete picked this up for me and told me to work my magic on it. What we're going to try to do with this kit here, the diversified scale, let me get this for you. The diversified scalers are having a show in October. Right here we'll show you, September. And the theme is rotary. What we're going to do is we're getting Scaled World decals made. And we're going to do this as a Scale World donate, like when Pete and them are there for the show. this right here will be an award for them to give away to the Pete can select. We haven't decided yet if he'll give it to the best rotary concept, or if it will go to a junior. Yeah, that's the sub theme. Yeah, and then if Pete will give this away to a young man, or a young child that entered, or if they'll give it to the best one in the theme, that's going to be up to Pete and him when he does that. But this right here is going to be a build that we're going to start with and try to get it done before the show, so that way we can give it away. It was just a process of getting parts and pieces together, and when I got that Savannah, the wheels fit this a lot better. Here's some more information on the show, just why I got the card out. And that's a beautiful build right there. This is the motor that we put in to Scaled World RX2. It's from Factory 81. And you guys can go over there and check out a lot more of their products too. They've been a big support of Scaled World, and C1 Models has entered stuff for the prizes and stuff like that too for various shows. So check out some of them aftermarket companies, guys. And then don't forget, Diversified Scalers has a Facebook page. I don't think they yet have a YouTube page, but go over there and check that out. And like I said, this was a parts kit, so no really reason to review that other than I found use for the wheels out of the GT, and this is what I was afraid of, that the RX-7 would come with all the body kits. The next kit that I'll review live for has already been purchased. It's going to be a collaborated build, collaborated review of the C1 C1 trans kit and a Sunny pickup truck. So we're waiting for that to arrive. Like I said, check out scaledworld.net. He has more reviews posted up over there of some newer stuff. T, you do not know what you can spend there, but there's some great stuff out there. For Scaled World, he's let me build the 81 resin kit for the Subaru BRZ, which is a great kit. I have the Ukrainian model car productions Nissan wagon we're going to build. We just got this in from C1, and they're great, guys. I guess I could do a kit review later on this, if that's all right with Scaled World, and maybe that's what I'll do here next week while we wait for the Sunny to come. We can do a kit review over this next week. But here it is, guys. You can build just box stock, or you can go all out and, like, some of us do. Your hobby is limited by how far you push yourself. We can only give you guys tips. We can only show you guys techniques. But it takes you guys to push yourself. We can suggest items to buy. We can suggest items to build. But it really takes you guys as the viewer and as the supporter. Don't just support me in this hobby. Don't just support scaledworld.net and what they're trying to do for the hobby. But support yourself. Get yourself to a spot in this hobby that keeps your interest, that keeps you thriving to build. And yes, thanks, Pedro. If you guys ain't subscribed, before we shut this down, go over to Scale World logo, sub them. They don't have many videos up just as of yet, but the web page is full of material, stuff that I've built. Vision 124, Gap Hill Speed Shop, Marcos Cruz. There's all kinds of great builders on there. Some very, very nice subjects to look at, to get ideas. And well, that's going to be it for today. I'm sorry I didn't have a live feed of me at the bench. Been doing some other stuff. Summer's started here at my house, so you know we got kids and chores and stuff like that. But I want to hope everybody has good and happy modeling, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.